Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the AJDeFranco vlog. Today, me, myself, and I are currently here at the Skirball Museum, Cultural Center, to go to the Jim Henson Exhibit. To go inside. Let's go. There's the man, Jim Henson. Look at that. The frog himself. So this Kermit the Frog is from 1978. And this one was designed by Jim Henson. Built by Carly Wilcox. Developed by Don Shaolin. This Muppet here was created for Beautiful Day Puppet 1966. It's one on-air commercial for General Mills. Pretty cool. Very impressive. Wow, these two were used for a pumping gas commercial that Jim Henson created. They were called Pitchman Pump Puppets. Pretty incredible. Look kind of like Gonzo a little in the face. Oh, look. Billy and Sue puppets. Look at the detail. Impressive. Oh, look at that. This is a toy Ralph puppet from 1966. I wonder if they used one of these years later for the baby Ralph. Oh, we're entering this Sesame Street area. Bert and Ernie. Pretty impressive. Wow, look how big they are. Impressive. Really impressive. The details too. Oh, so the Bert is from the 1970s and then the Ernie is from the 1980s. Really impressive. Makes you want to like open this glass and play with them, but you can't. So cool. Look. Count the Von Count too. And this Count Von Count was from the early 70s as well. Very impressive. It's me Count the Von Count. 1, 2, 3. Good times. Oh, and over there, you can build your own Muppet. Very impressive too. My wife and I built our own puppet years ago at FAO Schwartz. So if you look at some of my other videos, you'll see Mert Tippen. He was a puppet I had built at FAO Schwartz when they were around. And occasionally he does make appearances on my vlogs or my channel. This is cool. It's the Wiggle Brothers. This is the circus set from 1996. Pretty amazing. One worm is dressed up as a clown about to be shot out of the cannon. All the other worms are watching. Now that one worm there is on a tightrope. Pretty neat. Oh, look, some more Sesame Street toys. Different time periods. Look, it's Grover. Wow. Grover was one of my favorites when I was a kid. This puppet's from the early 1970s. He's kind of, he was always weird. I think my favorite Grover was when he was Super Grover. Look at the details. Again, it's so neat seeing these puppets in person. Daddy! Versus, seeing them on TV, it's like, wow, they're pretty big puppets. You think that, oh, they're not that big, but they're pretty big. We're now in the Muppet Show exhibit. And look, you got Beaker and Bunsen Honeydew. And these guys are from, see, Beaker's from 1977, Bunsen's from 1976. Now look how spongy he looks in the face there. Impressive. It's because he was cut out of foam. And then the hands were made out of some type of weird material. Impressive. Oh. It's Scooter. And this Scooter puppet was from 1975. Pretty neat. I know. It's really cool. You can tell it's old because the colors have faded too in the jacket. It's pretty impressive. Here's the back. Let's look at the front one more time. Oh. We all recognize these puppets. Got Jim Henson, Frank Oz, and Jerry Nielsen. All right here. I remember seeing them on the Muppet Show and other things several times, making appearances. It was pretty impressive. They're all made in 1971. So you can see, this is how they looked in 1971. Impressive. It's time to get things started. If you want to stand in between, stand with the Muppets. Oh look, Miss Piggy's gloves. And these were built by Bonnie Erickson. Initially named her Miss Piggy Lee. I did not know that. Miss Piggy was originally called Piggy Lee. Some drawings. Miss Piggy calendar. Jeez. Miss Piggy's Guide to Life. Oh wait, Great Muppet Caper. Movie poster. Muppets Take Manhattan movie poster. These are the baby Muppets from Muppets Take Manhattan, and they were also used later in a Christmas special. Pretty neat. Again, it's amazing how big they actually are. Now the next exhibit here is supposed to be more of the other Muppet stuff that the Jim Henson Company has done over the years. Oh wow, these are from the Dark Crystal. Impressive. From 1981. Pretty neat.
Look at this.
Oh, look! Two Fraggles! Two Fraggles. Wow, that's really neat. Oh, it's Steve Whitmire's original headband. Pretty neat. If you're a Fraggle fan. It would be neat if they still had that puppet. Look, here's some more puppets from the Dark Crystal. It's fun. Impressive. I think this character was voiced by Steve Whitmire, but it was like after like post-production. Jim was looking for a voice for this character that was really good. So he picked Steve to do it, and Steve was like, okay. Yeah, because Steve wasn't involved in any of the other parts of production. He wasn't even a puppeteer. Look at that detail. Face. It's impressive. Wow. Now look at this. Another creature from the Dark Crystal. It's been a long time since I saw the film, so I don't remember everyone's names exactly. But according to this, her name is Agra puppet. Yeah, still pretty amazing, especially the details. The Jim Henson Company put a lot of details in this work here. Again, and these are huge puppets too. It's just amazing. Oh, costumes from Labyrinth. It's impressive. This is from that ball dancing scene from Labyrinth. Impressive, isn't it? That's some of the toys in Sarah's room. Which eventually turned into real characters. That's pretty cool. Nice dog carrier. This is the devices that they use when controlling the animatronics, which have also been converted now to also control computer animated characters as well. Very impressive. So folks, it's the end of today's vlog. So until next time, this vlog is nothing.